Hello! Hello there. I was a little distracted, but happy weekend, happy Saturday, everyone. Today we continue with the 40 things to give up for Lent and beyond. And today we are giving up distraction. We live in an ever-connected world. It's an amazing time to live in. We have these things at the tip of our fingers, and in an instant we can connect and communicate with people on the other side of the world. An amazing, amazing thing and I love the possibilities. I love the opportunities. With the rise of social media, we can not only connect with our current circle of friends and family, but we can also connect with those circles from the past. We can also build new communities in the virtual world to find like-minded people that we can't necessarily find in our physical world. There are services like Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, Instagram, the list goes on, that have tremendous power and help us as believers to shine the light of Jesus in this world. While all of these things are wonderful things to open up the possibilities, there are also dangers that lurk as well. And one of the biggest dangers that lurks is distraction. These things, they keep us from living in the moment, and they keep us from enjoying the people that are often sitting in the same room right across from us. We've all seen that picture of that family sitting at the dinner table, and they're texting one another, and they're distracted, not looking at each other, but they're looking at the tablet or the phone that is in front of them. Today we're going to give up distraction, and we're going to live in the moment that God has placed us in. Distraction doesn't just come with modern technology, however. Distraction comes with our work. We're distracted by our work. We're distracted by our hobbies. We're distracted by entertainment. We're distracted a lot of times just by the busyness of life. The opposite of distraction is focus. And it's setting our hearts and our minds upon Jesus. It's not just putting Him first, but it's about making Him a part of everything. It's about making the choices, our choices, to be God's choices. It's about letting Him determine how we use our time and how we focus our attention. He needs to be the one in our lives who is setting the agenda. I saw a statistic the other day that 80% of all smartphone users will check their phone in the first 15 minutes of waking up. I imagine that many of those smartphone users are checking their phone even before they get out of bed in the morning. And what are they checking? They're checking Facebook, they're checking social media, they're checking email, they're checking the news of the day. But think about that for a moment. My personal challenge, this is something I struggle with and I wrestle with, my challenge is that the first thing I open up every day is God's Word. Yes, I might open God's Word on my phone, but I want to make sure that the first thing I am looking at is God's agenda. When I open up my email, my mind is quickly set to the tasks those emails generate rather than God's agenda. Who do I want to set the agenda? I want God to set the agenda for me. And so I need to hear from Him before I hear from anyone else through Facebook, through email, or any other form of media. There's a myth called multitasking. And we talk about doing it, but the truth is multitasking is impossible to do. We're very, very good at switching from one task to the other very quickly and switching back and forth, but we never truly do two things at once. So the challenge is to be present where God has planted you to be. In any given moment, what is the one most important thing He has before you? Be present in that one thing. Be present here. Be present now. Happy weekend again, everyone. We will see you at the beginning of the new work week. We'll see you on Monday.